So I am officially completely tired, worn out. I'm having a delicious glass of wine. My makeup is all smeared, my hair is a mess. Half my makeup is off my face, but I don't care. I wanted to just document a little bit of today. If you're on my Instagram, you'll see that I had 2 shoots today, 2 back-to-back shoots. I'm literally going on no sleep at all. I had a call time at 3 a.m. for one film shoot, and I had to leave here by like 2:15 the very latest. My alarm went off at 1:30. I'm a night owl, so I didn't get to bed. Well, I tried to be in bed by like 11. But no luck of sleep. I tried so hard. And from there, I went to a commercial shoot. That didn't take super long, but it was still back-to-back work. Had to pack for both, get ready for both, enjoyed both. This is the dream. This is what I wanted to do. This is what I enjoy doing. I'm crazy. I'm exhausted. I'm gonna enjoy this glass of wine right now. And I'm gonna be up and at it again tomorrow. Tomorrow officially marks my cleanse, the start of my cleanse, which I will document with all of you lovely people out there. And hopefully I'll make some good progress health-wise. Lose some of this extra weight that I've gained due to stress and madness and everything else that has occurred in my life the past 1.5 to 2 years. I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be tough, but I'm hoping that this will be like a turning point and a cleansing point internally and externally. As for now, I'm going to wish you all good night. Have a good night. I will talk to you again tomorrow as I start documenting that process, and then you're going to be taken on my adventure for what lies ahead in my unglamorous life of becoming a fashion designer, continuing to be an actor, model, and everything else in between. You want to say hi to my kitty? Bella, come here. Bella, come say hi. Want to come say hi? Come say hi. Bella says good night. Good night, Bella. Alright, good night, guys. Mwah. Hello, and welcome back. I am getting ready to start my cleanse. I wanted to show you what I have as a cleanse. I got this from Sprouts. I've actually done this one before. It's very good. It has a bunch of nutritional stuff that goes into the shakes, so that way you're not lacking anything. Technically, you don't have to take any supplements other than these little bad boys, which help cleanse you out. You can actually eat with this. There's a full instructional guide here. If you're interested, I can even post it on my Facebook fan page. And the first one that we start with, it's a 2-step process. It's this little bad boy, and this one helps with the intestinal rejuvenation. And then it goes into the second one, which will help detox the cells. And it's a really great product. It's a 7-day cleanse. Again, like I said, you don't have to starve yourself, especially on this one. You don't starve yourself. You do the shakes and follow the guide. You can have certain type of nuts like almonds, and you can have fresh fruit and vegetables if you're hungry. Then there's also a small dinner that you can have as well, which is like lean meats, some steamed veggies, or raw veggies or whatever. And then also, if you want, which I try to stay away from, is the brown rice. When I did it the first time, I actually substituted my dinner with a salmon Caesar salad without the croutons that I get from Fresh and Easy. So I'm sure on a couple of occasional days I will go ahead and substitute it that way. It worked amazing. I even extended the cleanse from the 7 days to 10 days total. So since I'm starting so late in the day with my first day, I might actually extend it at least 1 more day, if not, 2, maybe 3 more days. So we'll see how long I can actually endure this. I used to be really awesome at doing cleanses. I used to love doing them. And I used to do some that were very extreme, where you would have like maybe 1 hard-boiled egg, maybe 2 hard-boiled eggs, and like just little bits of almonds throughout the day if you were starving. But pretty much you starved yourself for those 7 days or however long the cleanse was supposed to be for. On those, I did, I think, the max 2 weeks, and I prefer not to do those. Not to say that I never will, but let's just say that I prefer not to do them. And at this point in time, I'm going to stick with what I have, what I know works for me. And hopefully this will be a success. You're going to be taking the journey with me on this. And I've gained quite a bit of weight due to stress, which I'm sure you'll find out about later. But I went, up, I want to say like over 30 pounds, give or take a few pounds, about 30 pounds that I've gained through the past 1.5 to 2 years. And recently I did lose some of that weight, but I will be giving you the weight where I'm starting at today. I'm not necessarily doing the cleanse for the fact that I'm trying to lose weight. I think that that's an added bonus. But what I'm doing is I really need to detox. I really just need to get my life back on track, get myself cleansed from the inside out. It's a great starting point for my next chapter, my next journey. I used to always be such a high energy person. I used to be really happy that I was an endurance queen, and I feel like I've lost a lot of that. Especially lately, more than ever, I've just been so drained, so tired, so fatigued. I even feel like my skin's not looking as good as it used to, a little bit even my hair. And it's time to have a fresh start, since it's a fresh new chapter in my life. I want to motivate someone else out there. And, even if I don't lose the weight, I just want to show you I'm a real person. You're a real person. Sometimes we just need that connection between someone that's trying to do something authentic and real. And I'm letting you into my life. It's an embarrassing thing. I'm about to reveal to you my measurements. Scary. And my weight. And, hopefully this will inspire someone. So thank you for doing this with me. And I'm about to do my first shake. They're not the greatest tasting, especially by day 2 or 3, I must admit. But I will add a little bit of juice, which you're allowed to do, some natural juice. I might do a little bit of pineapple juice. It's a little bit too sweet, so I don't want to go overboard, because I want to make sure this is as good, as accurate as possible, and it's as good of a success as possible. So for day 1, here's the instructions. It says to start with 8 to 16 ounces of water, which I have a lot of water to start drinking here before. And then you do 8 ounces into your cup. As for day 1, what I'm going to do is I'm not going to add the juice. I'm just going to do the water. And I'll be quite frank with you. I don't want to do the full 8 ounces. I might do 7, but that's just because I've done this before and I really don't like the taste. But I'm going to try to endure it. You add 1 scoop. It's a really big, huge heaping scoop, as you can see here. And you add it to this, and then I'm going to blend it up and drink it. And then in a few more hours, it'll be time for my snack, and so on and so forth. So I have my shake all done. Delicious. I will be drinking this right now, and I'm going to go do my measurements with you. And then we're going to do a little bit of exercising. So one of the things that you have to keep in mind is that you're supposed to be drinking a ton of water, and you can exercise. You can do it moderate. I just don't do things moderate that way. So I'm going to try to kick some booty during this whole period of time. If I'm going to flush, let's do it. Let's keep flushing. But obviously, if it's not making me feel good, I'm not going to do it just half-assedly. So, bon appetit. So good. Alright, so I'm going to take my measurements, and again, this isn't the most flattering thing to do in front of a bunch of strangers, but you want to make sure that it's as tight to your body as possible. And so what you do is you just take I just take a basic one. This is actually from a different cleanse that I did before, the isogenics one. And you put it on the highest part of your back, you put it on your nipples. So we're going to do the breast part first, and it's going to be 39 inches. Which I will write that down here in a second. The smallest part of your waist is where you put it for your waist. So 39 by 30. And the biggest part of your booty is where you put it. And you keep it loose. Don't try to tighten it because that's cheating. Trust me, we all try to do it sometimes. And then I'm going to go ahead and put 40. It's like 39 and a half is what it is, 39 and a half. So it's 39, 30, 39 and a half. So 39, 30, 39 and a half. And that's a huge difference from where I was at, which was 36, 26, 36. So come alongside me, join me, watch me, enjoy, and